Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. I got him. Watch the safety creep. 79 Bronco. Mike 36. Mike 36. Check.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
7-7, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
And 8.
Hey, switch gears.
Throwing is Hurts. Brings up 4th down. Solid. Coverage by the Bears D.
For Jalen Rager, incomplete.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down.
For the field goal, a 46-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. Well, there's two sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything, and when you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this, and in this case, they were actually able to win it.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Chicago.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st down, Hurts. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bears take over.
41-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action. Mariota. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
4th down.
On 4th down, on is the punter, Colby Wadman. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else. And
maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second down, here's Hurts. Now they go screen, it's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Pass complete to Cordero Patterson. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. On play action, Mariota. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
1st down, Bears.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Mariota. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Complete to
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And the Bears 1st down.
1st down, a run with Cohen. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. On 3rd down, Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 47. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. So they'll get another shot off. It's following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. At
the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 29, Mariota. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
This will be caught at about the 5. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Goldman on the stop. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears' 1-yard line.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now Sanders. Sanders shaking and baking. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Elsewhere, they have gone to the second half in Carolina. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 6. Hey, here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That'll be a gain of 16, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott on
a 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Play fake. Mariota. And he fires one incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Throwing, Mariota. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Steps away to his left. He'll fire it deep for Reagor. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's Hurts to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Hurts the best running quarterback in this year's crop of rookies. He's got a 1st down.
28-yard line.
Check out three. Showing it. Showing it. Deuce, deuce.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Eagles from 13 yards out. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood if you went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? The other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Mariota. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Play action now. Mariota gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The Bears first down.
To the air again, Mariota. And now here is another interception. Picked off at about the 31. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Slam. Check the backer. Check 24. Check 72. 18. Pioneer. 36 to Mike. Get your swarm on. Wide. Get wide. Riggs.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Hurts pass.
3 yards to gain there. Second down.
Sanders. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Eagles, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.